Hey everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs, and I've got another Birds of Feather project for you, this time featuring the cute little Christmas bird. Now, this project was originally done during a Facebook Friday, so I have a PDF for you. Click the link in the description. It'll take you to my blog where you'll find this PDF, and it has all the things that I used as well as the measurements that you're going to need. Now, this adorable little project was actually a swap from Gwen Duckworth in Michigan when I visited Michigan in September. So thank you, Gwen, for such a cute, fun little idea. The little bird clips off like that. See, it's got a paper clip on it. And when you open it up, we've got the name is escaping me. What are these candies called? A York peppermint patty. Oh my goodness. A York peppermint patty. Of course, you could use any kind of candy. It's like a little wallet that they slide into. All right, well, let's get started. The first thing that you're going to need is a piece of Coastal Cabana that measures 8 1/4 by 4. And you're going to need this thing, your Simply Scored, to score these pieces. This piece, we're going to score it at 2 1/2, 5 3/4, 6, and 6 1/4. We've created a little a pocket there that's going to fold and create some dimension for us. So we're going to fold one forward and then one backwards. And then again, we're going to fold forwards. So you can see we've created like a W. All right. And that's where the candy's going to go. We're going to just staple that, and that will fold over just like that. Okay. All right. So let's actually punch a notch in here. We want to punch a little circle knot so that it makes it a little bit easier to get to your candy. So we'll punch that about half of a circle right there. And then we're going to use just your stapler and put a staple on each side. Okay, now on the front, I'm going to use the So Many Stars stamp set. This is very, very cute stamp set. It's got lots of great stars. And our little bird is holding a star, so I thought, why not put some stars in the background? So I'm just going to randomly stamp these stars across the front there. Let's see, maybe a few more right there. Okay, good. Now, let's see. How does that look? Very good. I have a piece of designer series paper that I want to adhere right here across the bottom so that when we close this, you'll see that paper. So grab your adhesive. And this is the Snowman Season or Let It Snow designer series paper. And I am using the red stripe. Remember, the measurements for this are over on that PDF. So grab that PDF. I've also cut a Whisper White stitched scallop border to go here on the back side like this. So we have a really cute little scalloped edge. Okay, now get your scissors. Where have mine gone? Right here. I've already made a mess and we've just begun. All right, so snip that off so it matches the edges like that. Okay, now let's see. Let's do our bird next. It's just the best part, so let's go ahead and do it. This is a 2-inch Whisper White circle, and we're going to stamp the bird in Memento Black. I am using Memento Black because we are coloring with Stampin' Dimensionals, and you need a water-based ink for your alcohol markers, which is what these are. Now, our paper is Coastal Cabana, but we don't have Coastal Cabana Stampin' Blends, but that's okay because these, the Pool Party Stampin' Blends, are very close to Coastal Cabana and coordinate very, very well with it. So I'm going to take my light Pool Party Stampin' Blend and go all the way around, giving him a light little coating of color. Be careful, don't go over his eyes or his beak. Get his little tail. Then I'm going to take my dark. And here where they have these little hash marks, that's a good indication that that's where we need to put some shading. And also underneath his little wing there and underneath the hat. And here at the base of his tail and part of his wing there that is hidden by his body. Then we're going to take our light and go back and really blend all of these colors together. And that really has created some dimension and shading on our cute little guy and just kind of made him a little extra cute. And you can keep adding color, layers of color, depending on how dark you want him. But I think we'll leave him just like that. All right, now for his beak, I'm just going to take my Daffodil Delight and color his little beak in. And the little star. Boy, those dogs are killing me today. I cannot make a video today without them. They are very barky today. It's very windy outside. So, and they're schnauzers, so it's their nature. So I apologize. Hopefully, if you're watching this, it didn't scare your dog. All right, there we go. We've got a red hat. Now we're going to take the Wink of Stella, which is a little glittery glitter brush, and add some glitter there and there. And then we're going to do one more fun thing. This is called our puff paint, and I need to get my heat tool. Hopefully I don't shake that camera too much. This is Snowfall Accents puff paint, and it will puff up with your heat tool. It is so much fun. Just be careful when you put it out of the bottle like this. You can see it's very runny at first, so be very careful. But then get your heat tool, and we're going to heat it with a heat tool, and after about 20 seconds or so, you're going to see the puff paint actually do what it's called. It's going to puff up. It's almost like a science experiment. Every time I do it, it's so fun. It's quite addicting too. There, I think we're starting. Let's see, I'm going to pick it up so you can see it, hopefully. See how that puff paint is just puffing right up? Now you have to be careful not to scorch your hands or your paper. And so you want to move around as you're doing that. All right, how fun! Now he's standing in the snow. All right, let's adhere him to a scallop circle, a real red scallop circle. And then we're going to put this paper clip on the back of him, of this little piece, so that it will clip on there like that. So we want to adhere a piece. We're going to take a real 1.5 inch real red circle, and we're going to adhere it down like that to hold our paper clip on. Now you want to use a stronger adhesive than snail. I'm actually going to use tear and tape here. Right like that. And this is just a regular paper clip from the office supply section of your grocery store. And there we go. Oh, I did it upside down. Goodness. Oh my goodness. We don't want to clip him upside down. Now, see, he'll clip right on there like that. See how that works? Right, like that. So fun. Now, he needs a bow. Right, he needs a bow. So I'm going to take Whisper White twine, fold it in half, and tie a bow with 2 strands at one time. So my bow is a little bit thicker. And we'll just put that on with a glue dot. Right there. Now for our sentiment, we're going to get a piece of Whisper White. This is just a strip of Whisper White cardstock. And the sentiment from the same stamp set, wishing you a joyful Christmas, from our little flock. Real red ink. There we go. Now let's get the tailored tag punch and punch a flag on the left side of it, because we're going to adhere it to the right side of it right there. All right, now we have the front, but what about the candy that goes inside? You could just put the candy in there, but one thing Dawn did was she added some circles to it to make it even cuter. So I am taking the snow from the So Many Stars stamp set, that we used in the beginning. And then the this is again from the bird stamp set, and I'm stamping it in real red. Enjoy the season. So we're still just using the same 2 stamp sets. Okay, now let's stack these up. This is a 2-inch real red circle and a 1.5-inch whisper white circle and a 2 1/4 Coastal Cabana circle. And we're going to put this, I like to attach tags to candy with dimensionals. I think they work really well to hold on to candy. And we just put that on there and we slide that in here just like that. And there you have it. And take your little bird and clip him on. And you have some cute little treats. How fun are these? I was thinking these would be great to put in the little teacher mailboxes at Christmas time. This would be great to hand out to your friends, to give at a party. I just think it's a fun little treat, and I love the little birds. Make sure that you hop back over to my blog. Not only will you find the PDF, but you'll find 3 more birds of a feather projects for you to use. Valentine's, Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being patient with me today, and let me know if you have questions. Bye-bye.